Here comes a true trailblazer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
A cross-division champion.
A woman who broke as many barriers as she did bones.
Truly earned her spot in the WWE Hall of Fame.
If you are one of the few who have forgotten China's dominance, make no mistake about it, she will remind you tonight.
There's a reason why she's been called the ninth wonder of the world.
Here comes the frightening look, the terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano.
And her opponent from Kawaguchi, Japan, Bull Nakano!
Easily one of the most devastating competitors in WWE history.
Yeah, Bull is absolutely merciless on her path to destruction, and she's blazed the trail for women's wrestling.
The definition of larger than life, and not just because of her hair.
You can't look away, even though it's probably safer to.
Oh, there's no fun in that, Saxton. Safety's out the window when Bull's around.
This terrifying intensity of Bull Nakano on full display as this match officially gets underway.
I'm already freaked out from all the way over here on commentary, so I can only imagine how it must be to be standing across the ring from Nakano. Even if you take away the makeup or the hair, that's still one heck of a competitor with very little regard for her opponent's well-being.
Yeah, you mess with the Bull, well, we all know the rest.
But guys, China is something else entirely. Breaking barriers, breaking bodies, that's what China's all about. And standing face to face with her, I can only imagine how intimidating that must be.
Brutal face buster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and pops the shoulder up.
She still has a lot more in her.
It all. Good counter.
All tied up now.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Ooh.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Switching things up.
Fist connects. Now China asserting control.
Yeah, China isn't giving any quarter, any mercy.
Hair pull mat slam.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Clothesline. Bull didn't look too comfortable there.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
It really doesn't get more physically dominant than China.
Physically dominant, yes, Cole, but not exactly the most technically savvy. Taking on China comes down to relying on ring IQ. If you can do that, you can topple China's dominance.
Oh, the knee drop connects. Back into the ring here. Oh, God, face first. China standing tall, ready to dominate. Bull shifts that to her favor. Oh, boom! Momentum is running away from Nakano.
Can Bull withstand this surge?
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She was close to the end there.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Gets lifted into position.
Landed with a face buster.
She's being derailed here.
China continues to impose her power with that assault.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Working on the arm. The momentum shifted in China's favor.
And China's intimidation factor is coming into play.
Press slam. She counters right back on China. And following it up with a leg drop.
Right into the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Up high. Oh, strong impact.
Nakano just might have finished things.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed. That can make an opening for her.
Big boot. Vicious.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
What a punch. Power slam. And a brazen display of confidence from China right here.
Setting her up here.
Up on the top rope.
Happiest part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. And finally shoved off the top. Counters. Kick gets caught.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, the face has been planted. Evades the attack.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam.
Put into the corner. Where could be next?
Slam down.
Going for it again. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
You can just see how much winning this match means to these women. They are absolutely going above and beyond to put each other away. Powerbomb!
China commanding respect with that crushing attack.
And goes down low. China hooking the arms. Pedigree.
Can Bull come back from that?
Transition to the cover.
But is it enough?
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Well, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Into the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Placing her in the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
Bull is in a distressing spot.
Bull has got to get her wits about her. Into a power slam.
And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating.
Man.
Escapes.
Take it over.
Go for the win here. Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
In the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And China has established control.
Yeah, China is really remaining the aggressor here.
Sent into the corner.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Getting placed up high, looking helpless.
Guys, I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
I was hoping it would.
Oh, no! It's a back superplex! Handspring.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And Nakano is really being knocked around here.
Bull needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Get in there, ref.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
China joining her opponent on the top rope. Hooking up the pedigree. Style.
That's a game ender, gentlemen.
Into the cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
The ninth wonder of the world stands tall, victorious.
And what a sight she is.